Hi, this is Gail again from the Danville Vineyard, and this is my second testimony for the School of Kingdom Ministry. I've been looking for a lot more opportunities to pray for people outside of the walls of the church. So as a nurse, I see that opportunity almost daily from my patients. It seemed I'm getting my best opportunities to pray for patients. I've been finding tumors after their endoscopy procedures. That's usually when they're scared and don't know what to expect. So they have never refused when I've offered to pray for them. The other day I had a patient who came in to have a procedure done, and they were absolutely terrified about receiving sedation because they didn't like the idea of being out of control and having people doing things to their body that they weren't aware of. Several people had come in to try to talk to this patient, nurses, anesthesiologist, a social worker, and they were still just really terrified about receiving sedation. The physician doing the procedure also was very reluctant to do the procedure because it was a risk of perforation for the procedure that was being done. If the patient was very tense, that was really high risk. It was finally determined that no sedation would be used, but if we needed it, it could be used. The patient continued to be very nervous about the whole thing, and when I went in to start their IV, I asked if I could pray for them, and they said yes. I just began, and I thanked the Father for who the patient was, who He created them to be, and for the service they had provided to our country. And then I asked for the peace of God to just flood all over this person and to clear all anxiety, and that whatever memory this person wanted the procedure to be, that it would remain intact if that's what they wanted. After the prayer, the patient and their spouse had thanked me for praying, and they said out of all the times they had been to the hospital, they had never had anybody offer to pray for them before. After about 20 minutes, the patient returned back to me, and no sedation had to be used, and the doctor had even commented about how it had been the smoothest procedure of that type that he had ever done. The patient had told me, God answered your prayer real quick. I only wish I had offered the prayer sooner, and that I'm just thankful that Jesus is teaching me to bring His kingdom into my everyday life, and I just praise your name, Lord Jesus, and I just want to give you all the praise and glory for bringing peace to my patient that day. Thanks.